Who once made $500,000 a year. Went from building homes to becoming homeless, a heroin user. While filming On the Tracks, Steve approached me and he offered to show us what his life is now like. And I said, listen, I want to see everything, but I want to warn you all out there. I'm going to show it to you as I saw it, as we witnessed it. What you're about to see is disturbing and it may not be appropriate for small children.
A horrible way that we live. Heroin, once you start, you're a heroin addict for life. And there's only two things that come out of it, prison and death. I've been down here personally and watched many people die right there. Right there.
Die right here?
Right there. I watched them pick up the body and carry them over there and set them in the field so that they're found like a day or two later so they don't stop what's going on that day. And like, you look at them people and you're like, yeah, that's somebody's son or somebody's husband. I'm sure they had kids. And how meaningless our life is like when we do OD and die. For someone like me, you know, I can't afford to buy a hot dog right now. The last year that I ever claimed taxes on the books was $575,000. So
you made more than $500,000 a year?
Yep. For me, some stuff happened to my kids. I got very depressed. Started running around the wrong people and got introduced to this drug life. And you know, you start out with a house, and then just take little by little. You go to an apartment to renting a room to being homeless. But I guarantee in 6 months I won't be here. Heroin will take my life. That's where it's at.
Towards the end of the day, in a very emotional moment, Steve asked me for help. I couldn't say no. So I called the people at Integrity House in Newark, New Jersey, and they thankfully have accepted him into care. But we can help each other and succeed that way. Right? We can't arrest our way out of this. It's a medical problem, but we got to medically show up for our care. So you can look at what we just showed you on the tracks, and you can see garbage and disease and chaos and death. Right? A lot of you probably saw that. Or you can see people who, for one reason or another, have lost their way. And although we are each responsible for our own fate, that's up to us. What drives people to addiction isn't so simple. And as a poet once wrote, there, but for fortune, may go you or I. So with compassion and some tough love, I think we can get there. Something to think about. You're right.